Like, you just turn on the camera and start recording. Like, how hard can it be?
Oh, baloney. The whole thing always gets back to drugs.
Hello, my name is Sandro Graca, and things have changed since the last time we spoke here, so let's go outside and have a chat about it, shall we? So yeah, there you go. Much like in the park, life does take detours and things change. So what has changed since the last time that I was here with you? Let's go for a walk and I'll talk about it. So the last time you saw me vlogging was literally the day that I was packing to go to my award ceremony. So I had finished my master's degree. It was done with a year's delay because, you know, what was happening in 2020 and 2021, and that was the last time that I vlogged. But around that time and then after, there was a lot of silence in between, and you would still see me on social media, but what was happening was that I was working for Healthy Seminars at the time. Probably, and saying it out loud, it was the best job I've ever had. Great fun, lots of learning. Platform's still there, go and check it out. And it was amazing. And it just meant that I wasn't able to vlog and continue with what I was doing at the time. But since the time of finishing the masters, I also wanted to continue into that research world. And around that time, I got to meet this amazing group of people at Accepted Society. And this weekend, as I'm recording this, I'm just back from Oxford and spending a fantastic weekend with everyone there. And I owe those people a lot, because at times when things were difficult, at times when I wanted to give up, they just were there for me, and it was amazing. And I'm really grateful. And I decided that why not getting back to vlogging and explaining where I am now. So let's go for a walk and I'll tell you where I am now. So I'm currently in Dublin. I don't spend much of my time here anymore. I tend to say to my friends now that I live in Dublin, in Ireland, and I work in Wolverhampton in the UK. So I got a scholarship at the University of Wolverhampton in the UK, and I'm loving it. I'm really, really happy to be working in research and in something that I really love, which is PCOS, or Polycystic ovary syndrome. So I am here for a few weeks before going back to Wolverhampton and hitting the ground running, and I wanted to catch up with all of you, so let's continue our walk. I guess your question might be, why Wolverhampton, why the UK, and why do I say that I live in Dublin and work there? Well, I wanted to come back to vlogging and talking to you because of that, and making it, I guess, more real, in the sense of just being open and telling you and trying to help you as well with your own, I guess, career prospect and what you want to do with your life and your career, hopefully in research and hopefully doing something that you really, really love. So the places that I started applying to go and do my research I didn't get the financing to go. So being totally honest, I'm not able to self-finance my PhD, so I was applying for scholarships and it just didn't happen. So it was a good learning process in terms of learning how to deal with rejection and getting up and dusting yourself off and, you know, all the cliches, and just having to go again. And like, why not? It was tough at the time, and I guess it's easier for me to do this now and to talk to you about it, but obviously we need that time to mourn and to think about what does that rejection do to you. But it's, yeah, it was tough at the time, but it was really good, because what it gave me and the positives that I can take from it is that rejection doesn't mean that you will never do it. It just means that it's not going to happen that way. But it also gives you information on how to do it better the next time. So what is it, failing forward, something like that. So failing forward, should have thought about that when I was thinking about this vlog. Failing forward, Sandro went to apply to different universities. So one of the universities that I applied to go and do research was at the University of Wolverhampton in the UK. And what that means is that I have a full scholarship. My research is in PCOS, which I love, and I'm really enjoying it there. And I just finished my first 9 months. So at the end of the 9 months, you have something which is called the annual progress review. And I am just in the process of publishing my first paper out of my PhD. So hopefully, either by the time this video is out or soon enough, you'll see that paper out. And also having, from all that work that I've done in the first 9 months, having an abstract accepted at one of the conferences about PCOS, which I wanted to talk to you about as well if you're watching this video, because of me, my work, and PCOS as well. So that is the Androgen Excess and PCOS Society. The conference is in November in New Zealand, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, I submitted an abstract along with the team at the university from work that we've done over these 9 months, and the abstract was accepted. So I'm really excited about that. And again, I don't think honestly that that would be possible without the failures, the failing forward that had happened before. So lesson learned. And for all of you that are thinking about unconventional ways to enter academia, it is possible, it can be done. And yeah, stick around for the journey. Ask me questions if you want to. Yeah, I'm open and I'm here to help you. And as soon as I get back to Wolverhampton, I will record a little bit there so I can show you a little bit of the area, the university, and my department as well. And in the meantime, what I want to say to you is find out what matters to you, find out what you want to do, and set your goals. And don't be afraid of aiming high. But what I'm really wanting to pass on to you is that set realistic goals. What are the steps you're going to take to reach those goals? So don't just say that you want to do this and you want to do that. Write down how you're going to do that. So what's your plan? What are you going to do tomorrow that is going to help you to do that? So here's mine. I am doing this right now, recording this, because I want to be super active on social media the moment that the PCOS Awareness Month starts, which is the 1st of September. So this is now middle of August. I'm recording this, and this is my short-term goal, is that when it comes to PCOS Awareness Month, I am going to be really active on social media. I'm going to be talking to you, reaching out as many people as I can, and passing on information, debunking myths about PCOS, so that it's a more active presence, and even that the channel is super active as well during the PCOS Awareness Month. So that's why I'm doing this. Don't be afraid. Start small. Start recording. Start putting stuff on social media. What's your goal? Network. Get in touch. Get in touch with me if you want to. I'm totally okay to talk to you and help you through your plan. And find your tribe. I don't want to be like saying all the cliches, but it is really important. Find your tribe. Who's going to help you? Who's going to keep you accountable? That's really the term. Who's going to keep you accountable to reach your dreams? It being a master's, PhD, your career, your exposure on social media, helping people. Who's going to help you to do that? The weather is turning. It's Ireland. Sun is out, wind is out, rain's going to start. So I'm going to go back indoors, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Oh, baloney. The whole thing always gets back to drugs.
Great. Now I have to go and edit all this.